This is the Firehole Road going down to, one of these thermal activity areas in the lower basin here in Yellowstone. And the first little stop is here, and we have a nice little pool here, and I can feel the heat is just coming up here. This is a very quiet one. You see some small mist, and you see down in the bottom there, people have thrown in rocks in the past, which is kind of sad, right? And the excess water goes down here and creates this rusty brown color. So let's follow these cars and see what we can find out in the end of this road. After driving not more than 150 yards, I found this bigger one here, and this one is more active. I mean, you see the bubbles, it's just pumping up air actually from the underground. And take a look at this color here. That's pretty amazing, right? And you have this beautiful valley here in the background. It's just a perfect day to be here, I guess. It's amazing. I have barely seen any clouds for several days now, and the sunshine is just continuing here. And by the way, Yellowstone is just full of these beautiful areas, like the one you see behind me here. Wow, look at that. It's surrounded by, trees. You have these small pools here in the area. The only thing missing now would be some animals, right? Maybe a grizzly. You have to look behind your back all the time. You never know. Take a look. That is kind of nice. And I see people are stopping up here. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm guessing it's another hot pool, right? So I will go up and find out. Well, one guy was sneezing up there, so I'll probably wait until he's gone. I could hear it all the way here. Wow, crazy. Okay, it's a surprise. It's a surprise pool. Wow. Well, I need to move. Otherwise my lens will be completely fogged up. This one is actually boiling really hard here. And the extra water slowly going down here. Behind me here you see the Great Fountain Geyser here, and they put up a sign here, and they said it may, not sure, but it may erupt between 2:30 and 6 p.m. something like that. I have seen it in action before, and it's pretty sweet. It creates a lot of mist, and it's very interesting. But right now it's not even lunchtime, so this is all I can show you. Yeah, so it's kind of neat, right? It's beautiful geyser here, but right now it's kind of quiet. It's probably warming up. It needs to create some pressure in the background in order for it to, erupt, right? You see the structure here is almost circular, right? And it creates these rings. I'm not sure what the material is, if it's calcium or just pure mud. I can't really tell, but it's probably the biggest, roundest one I have seen in the park here. Here's the name of it, Great Fountain Geyser. And they actually have these benches here set up so people can sit down after 2:30 if you want to see this one erupt, right? Who knows, maybe I'm coming back after 2:30, but you could be sitting here 4 hours straight just to wait. It's a very, very interesting area here. I'm leaving the Fountain Geyser right now because right now it's a quiet time of the morning here, and I'm just going to the next one. And you see the other interesting geyser here is right in front of us. By the way, this road is one way, so you can actually film here without thinking of traffic too much. This is one of the coolest geysers when it comes to the shape of it. It's really cool. It looks like a mini mountain. Here's a pretty interesting hole going straight down in the underground, right? And they kind of warn you to go closer than this. And the ground is just full of these holes here, like this one. And steam is coming up. So you need to be careful here. I'm guessing that's why they put up a sign here. Keep out. All right, let's keep out. Let's go and take a look at that one. Coolest shape in the park, probably. This one has a good name. They call it actually the White Dome Geyser. And that's pretty good actually. It looks like a white dome here. The question now is, how often will this erupt? I'm ready, so come on. Probably not. No. No chance. I tried to find some information about this White Dome Geyser here, but well, they say it's several hundred years old, of course, but it doesn't say how often this one will actually show off and erupt, right? So I guess I'll need to hang out here for a few minutes, maybe 10 minutes, and see if anything happens. It's probably not that often, but you know, you need to give it a try at least. More people are coming to take a look at this beautiful geyser that is not doing anything right now. It's just sleeping for right now. But you never know when the dragon will wake up, right? Waiting for this one to erupt is like watching paint dry, right? I mean, it will take forever. Maybe you can spend a day here without seeing anything. I mean, that's always a possibility. And yeah, well, that's life in Yellowstone. Sometimes you see them, you see the small ones, they kind of shoot up here and there, but the big ones, they are so sophisticated, right? So they need to show off when they want to. I hear some puffing from it, but nothing real, I guess. All right. Watching paint dry. Wow, I can't believe it. Look at that. All that mist. I need to move, otherwise I get it right in the face. How cool. Wow. Look at that. I had to wait like maybe a good 30 minutes. So I had some luck today. What a cool geyser. Look at that baby. Yeah, I'm just enjoying. Finally something that worked. Wow, so cool. It's going up maybe 15 feet in the air, I would say. Something like that. I will, and nobody here. Look, it's only me. People are missing out. I'm backing up. Looks like it's almost over. It's getting smaller and smaller. Only missed. Okay, hello. Yeah, that was nice. Now I can have a glass of champagne tonight and celebrate. Because the White Dome decided to erupt and be documented forever. And this is actually all the water that came out during this eruption here. It's just pouring down here, as you can see. After seeing that, I'm leaving the area now. And the road is extremely bumpy right here for some reason. I like the color of the ground here. It's totally almost white on the left side. And I think these two big geysers, they are probably the main attraction here. Even though you see smoke everywhere coming up. I think I was wrong. It looks like they have another attraction over there. And we are passing a little wooden bridge right here, as you can see. And I wanted to feel the water here. And it looks like cold and fresh, but it's really warm and nice actually. It's very warm. So take a look. So if you put your feet in this water, you will be really warm quickly. It's not boiling, it's not, but it's like comfortable. So it's very fun. And I think this bridge here is falling apart, so they better fix that. And I like the color here. It looks like coffee. But it's some kind of rusty sand, I guess. So this fire hole is really one of these nice attractions here in the park. Definitely. And right next to the road we have some funny looking plants, like this one. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty nice. Let me go down here. Maybe I sink right through the ground here. I mean, you never know. It's really a nice place. I'm telling you, no fish can live in this water right here. But as soon as it gets down to the big river, it will be back to normal. It will cool down. It's like being up in the Alps, right? What a beautiful view here. But it's not the Alps, it's Yellowstone, my friends. And when you go to the Alps, you can say the opposite. Well, it's like Yellowstone, right? If you look at the tree here, this dead tree, you see a lot of green moss growing on this side. And if you take a look at the other side, it's pretty much nothing, right? That means you can never get lost in the park, right? Because if you really get screwed up and lose yourself here, all you need to do is looking at these trees. And if you find the moss here, you know this is north. So this must be south, okay? And you can find your way out. So we learned something today. Wow, crazy. All right. There is one more thing to see here, and that's basically the lake, the Firehole Lake down there. But first, we need to check out this one, this rusty brown pool here. It's kind of big, and we have seismic activities on the other side here. So let's follow the boardwalk. And the color is just the coolest one. Actually, I said coffee earlier, but I think this is more like cinnamon. Cinnamon from Sri Lanka. I don't know if that's correct, but anyway, it's a very nice color. Here's the young and hopeful geyser. Yeah, I have a lot of hope here. Definitely. Everything is just boiling and you can hear it. I just turned the mic, so let's check this out. Listen. Yeah, I think you could definitely hear that because there is almost no wind in this area, which is nice. And here's another one. Artesia Geyser. Yeah, I kind of like this dark gray or almost black rock in the background here, and it goes up in this little valley here. It's very, very cool actually. Wow, it's an amazing, amazing place. Pretty wild. I'm going down to the lake. This one is called the Steady Geyser. I'm just amazed by the color here. Pretty nice. People are going out enjoying this view here. And you have an abundance of water. It's just coming down in, you know, smaller streams here, getting bigger and bigger the more down they go. I had a great morning here at the Firehole. I saw many, many beautiful things here, and the whole area is just pristine. And it's not crowded. and that's the good thing. I mean, I didn't see too many people. I mean, you see a few cars, but it seems like this is not on people's radar. And maybe that's the reason you should go here, because it's just crazy cool. And if you're lucky, you can see some of these geysers erupt if you come at the right time. So I'm saying goodbye, and it was a very cool morning, and I see you soon again.